All right, guys, we're going to do a little update on the mustache, so stay tuned. Hey guys, Brian Haywood here. Welcome back to my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel where we discuss tips and tricks for your beards and mustaches. We do some product reviews, some unboxings, starting to do some giveaways. Also have what I consider my signature series. We do a beard advice series, which is pretty unique. You guys have the opportunity to send in a couple of pictures and a brief description about what kind of advice you're looking for to the email address below. I take a few weeks and kind of think about it, see if I can come up with some options for you. You get featured in your own beard advice series video. So we're having a great time with that. I think we're 11 episodes in. I got the next 9 guys lined up. So they're starting to get backed up a little bit. So be patient with me, guys. If you've made submissions, I am trying to get out about 2 of those a week, at least. June and July I should be able to get out maybe a little bit more. We'll see. I'm out for the summer. I'm a math teacher. Just finishing up year 21. I'm feeling really old. But today we're doing a little vlog update here on the mustache. Some of you guys were with me as we did the EPIC Mustache Challenge with Matt from No BS Beard Reviews. We grew this thing out for 8 weeks with no trimming. So we went from kind of having a nice full mustache into an epic mustache. So we did some videos on how to get some separation with it. Did some mustache wax reviews. I'm also starting to get some more mustache waxes. So I'm going to do some more of those reviews. So keep you updated with that. And also I had my mustache big before, but I'm still kind of new at it because I took a few months where I just kind of trimmed it a little bit shorter, so I didn't have to worry about adding mustache wax and all that stuff every day. But be looking for a video in the future where I kind of show you how I put on mustache wax currently, and I figured out with the really firm mustache wax, less is more, because you can't get it really emulsified in your hands very well, and it kind of makes a mess. So be looking for that. So we'll be doing some more mustache updates, doing some reviews on that. But have I trimmed it since then? I trimmed it a little bit. I could kind of feel it being a little bit rough. I kind of wish I could just take, a 1/4 of an inch off the whole thing. But the kind of the way your mustache grows, when it gets really big, it's hard to do that. So what I ended up doing was I took just a little bit off on the ends because they were like getting way too long way out here. And there were some straggler hairs on that. So I'm going to keep working on getting the separation here. I got some more that I think is going to be part of the mustache when it gets a little longer. So I'll probably keep it right here at this length with the tips or the handlebars on that. I messed around with it the last time I grew it out and actually tried the really, really curly upturned handlebars. Didn't really like that. My wife didn't like it either, but she likes this mustache a little bit better this time because I've kind of kept everything in check as far as just kind of coming down into the beard on each side. And it's a pretty mean looking look, don't you think? All my kids said that they were scared of me when they first had me. They got over it pretty quick, all my math students. Oh well. I am who I am. But the other thing I had was I had a whole lot of trouble splitting this thing in the middle. It wouldn't stay separate. It was all like one big. So what I had to do was, what I've done over the past few days, and I didn't make a video of it because I was kind of clumsy at it. It didn't all happen at one time. And I really am not an expert at it, so I'm just kind of new to it. But what I did was to clear out a little bit of space right here, because what happens is you've got at least I do, I've got the little kind of baby vellus hairs where your mustache starts at the very bottom. And then right above that, I got some they're still kind of white and kind of like vellus hairs, but they're kind of in between. They get kind of long. So what ended up happening is all of those hairs right along the bottom were causing issues. So the ones right in the middle were sticking straight down, and it was not allowing me to get a lot of separation here. So now you can actually see my lips a little bit when I style it out. Which is good because you need as much clearance as you can. And then the other part is the rest of those little white hairs was kind of dropping down further than what you see currently. Like it would rub across my bottom lip and they would start sticking out. So I just kind of cleaned that up a little bit. Anything that was sticking out below what you see, I kind of went underneath and kind of trimmed that a little bit just with some scissors. So that's what I've done with it so far. Gonna probably keep it like this for a while. You probably can't see it here, but you still got some that are this is where it ends. So I'm interested to see if you let some of those hairs that kind of are stopping right through here, if they get a little bit longer and all meet out here, how that's going to look. So I'll keep you updated on it. We'll also be doing some more videos where I show you a little bit about how I style it, how to put wax on it, should I use the hair dryer on it, some different mustache wax reviews. There's not a whole lot of YouTube reviewers that use a lot of mustache wax, so I feel like I can offer that to the community if you're interested in growing this out. And I always think the bigger the bigger the beard, the bigger your mustache should be if you can grow it and if you can stand the aggravation. And I've been teaching for 21 years. I've got some patience with kids. Although I figured out the older I get, the less patience I have. So I might be an old curmudgeon here in a few more. We'll see. But anyway, just want to give you a quick update on what's going on with my mustache. I am planning on keeping it this big size for the considerable future. Because besides that, everybody in the comments on one of my videos said, "You've got to keep the stash." So it is one of my best features. So I don't have strong parts of my beard. So this is pretty strong. My white stripe's pretty strong too. We may experiment with that this summer. But anyway, stay tuned for some of that. I got a lot more things planned. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.